Gloves on, mics hot, fighters ready. Now check the scorecard from July's predictions. Okay, bet. First off, UFC Fight Night Whittaker versus Ritter this past weekend. Unfortunately, the predicted Movzar versus Aaron Pico fight didn't happen as Movzar pulled out. But in the main event, we predicted Whittaker with TKO within 2 rounds, but Ritter won by decision. Reaper's losing it. Bobby Knuckles just isn't the same. And our pay-per-view of the month main card predictions was for UFC 318. And on the main card, we said that in the Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber fight, Zellhuber would win, and we got it wrong. Next, the Paulo Costa versus Roman Kopylov fight, we predicted Costa wins, and we got that right. Next, Ateve Gautier versus Robert Valentin. Doesn't matter because the fight got cancelled. And Dan Ige versus Patricia Pitbull. We predicted that Pitbull would win, and he got it done. Even though by decision, still the W. And in the main event, Max Holloway versus Dustin Poirier in the Diamonds' last fight for the BMF title. At lightweight, we predicted Poirier by TKO in 3 rounds, and Max won by decision and still reigns as BMF. So, July prediction count, out of the 7 fights we predicted, only 5 of them happened, and we only got 2 of them right. And we're checking the phone book because what's Hunter's number? And this is the end of us making welterweight great again. So let's give the part 2 of our ultimate welterweight matchmaking plan. Just to quick recap, part 1 was the gatekeeper fight at this division, in which we said Sean Brady versus Bilal Muhammad. And the title match call was JDM versus Shavkat for the undisputed belt. So part 2 is the number 1 contender fight we would make, and then the 3 fun fights that all of this overall plan can set up. So for the number 1 title contender fight, we would have it with Islam versus Ilya for the interim title shortly after Jack versus Shavkat. And the winner of the interim title obviously then fights the undisputed champion. 3 fun fights that this plan sets up. Number 1, Kamaru Usman versus Islam Makhachev for the welterweight title. 2 friends. And it would set up one of the GOATs at welterweight versus a 2-division champion. GOAT sells out, easy, hyped. The second fight this could possibly set up would be Ilya Topuria versus Shavkat for the welterweight title. Striker versus the region that's been dominating. Ilya doing what McGregor could never do. And the third possible fight this could set up is Kamaru Usman versus Bilal Muhammad for the number 1 contender fight. Real beef, never met in the octagon, same manager, drama guaranteed. And next month, our topic, big boy problems. reviving the UFC heavyweight division post Jon Jones retirement, unretirement, Dana denial drama. Next month, we're fixing the mess Jon Jones made at heavyweight. Guess this is what Uncle Dana feels like every time Bones gets on Twitter. Now, normally we don't do if, buts, or maybes, but this is UFC history, and we gotta check the facts. Khabib, the Eagle, waited patiently, hunting the title until he soared high and claimed his prey with no turning back. And we're closing out our theme of this month with the Eagle flies high. This week's what if? What if Khabib never jumped the cage? After beating McGregor, Khabib jumped the cage to attack his team, but what if he stayed composed? He would have gotten that epic belt ceremony with Dana handing him the belt and Khabib silencing doubters with fingers to his lips. But maybe fewer casual fans would know him. That cage jump made Khabib a household name beyond the fight. Sometimes legacy isn't just a fight, it's the moments after. And next month in August, Amanda the GOAT. Amanda Nunes' dominant reign from late 2018 when she captured her second belt to early 2021. Becoming the greatest woman of all time with 2 belts defended in 2 weight classes.